If I see anything to do with career and finance in here, anything important, we'll definitely bring that up. Libra. What does Libra need to know? Libra, Libra, Libra. The overall energy surrounding you in your love life. Libra. Oh, look at that milestone. Wow, there's something happening, some kind of event. Something's about to take place that's going to create movement. It's a big deal. Something that's been possibly planned, or somebody's worked very hard to get to this point. Intuition and manifestation. Somebody is feeling this energy, and it's been manifested. So, wow, yeah, and we have a commitment. Wow, there's something here. Some of you may be getting engaged. It's something that some of you may be thinking, your intuition's telling you whatever you've been manifesting may be happening. There is some kind of movement. This is, it's a vent down here too. I feel like somebody's ready to come in and offer you a commitment. This could be an engagement. It very well could, or somebody's about to actually commit to something that you've been working on. Okay. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, spirit here. Spirit's telling you something here. They're trying to tell you something. So let's see. Just going to leave it at that, Libra. So what's coming in? What's going out? What's changing in the love lives? There we go. Of the Libra viewers, what does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Yeah, so there you are, indecisive. Boy, fancy that. A little bit up in your heads, trying to make a choice here. Okay, kind of can't. Some of you need to get out of your head. If you want to reach a milestone, or there's something you're trying to work out, okay. Some of you have been working very hard on something, but you cannot see a way forward, no matter what you do, okay? So this is how I'm feeling it, but there's this stuck energy. I think there's too much thinking, not enough action, because I'm seeing this 6 here, okay? Yeah, so let's have a boo here with balance. Yeah, so I feel like there's something here. Somebody is definitely trying to temper their thoughts. There's something to do with patience. There's something about 2 people being a good fit, the balance between 2 people here. Wow, you have just enough differences to bring balance in. Everything else is good, okay, but someone's not sure here. They're trying to temper their thoughts. Someone's been working really hard on something, though. They're not sure if this is going to work. Someone's up to something, okay. Somebody wants to come in and commit to something, and it's either they're coming towards you, and you're not so sure if you can see a way forward, if this person fits, if you find balance, if they're that perfect fit you're looking for. But this is about temperance as well, and being patient. Somebody's been waiting patiently here for this event, something to move. Could be just waiting for somebody to commit to a date or commit to something with you so that you know they're serious. It could be that simple. Some of you, this could be work-related as well. You may be getting an award, an achievement. Some of you have worked very hard for this. You've manifested it. Maybe you can feel that it's about to happen. Okay, you've been very committed maybe in your work. Could go either way. So we have the 3 of Vessels. Some of you could be getting a promotion or a job like, where you finally get there, where you get this full-time position with some benefits, that kind of thing. That's what it kind of feels like for some of you. But I feel there's this 3 of Vessels. So this is to do with an event, something out in the community, okay? This is a social event. This could be an engagement or an offer to go out on a date. Somebody here is rushing in, I see, this, or no, pardon me, this is a Knight of Stones. I always think this is the Knight of Wands because it's fiery looking. Anyway, it's how my brain works. So we have the Knight of Stones. Yeah, someone knows they need to do this just right to manifest this. Their intuitions tell them they need to pay attention to the details. Slow and steady wins the race. So somebody's planning something, planning an event, a date, some kind of special occasion. Everything's got to be just right. Libra. This could be you, could be your person. They may have air in their chart as well. I see some Sagittarius energy. I see some Earth energy. And I see, yeah, somebody's thinking here, somebody's listening. I feel like we have this page of arrows where this is about listening to their intuition. See, somebody's listening. So there may be someone listening to you. They heard what you said. So now they're using that information. They may not have got all the details. So they're slow and steady, and they're really trying to do this right. Very interesting. Somebody may have overheard somebody talking on the phone, and now they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, but I feel like someone's listening to their intuition here to say they got to do everything just right. Okay, they got to see this through. Slow and steady wins the race. If you want to get the reward, possibly it's simple as that. So we have the Seven of Stones. Yeah, so this is patience, waiting, healing. Okay, sort of sitting back, just sort of clearing your energy. A little bit of meditation here. A little right? It feels really positive, but someone's just sort of waiting patiently. Someone's waiting for a commitment or someone to reach out. There's a need for, see, that's a clarity. See that? And this is when you sign that paper, committed, signing on the dotted line. Some of you could be signing something today to do with a commitment to something. Whether it's a job offer, a contract, anything like that. It's really, really looking good. But this is a love reading, so get yourselves ready. Go get your hair done. All that stuff. Yeah, so there is somebody sitting on the fence. They're trying to choose a path, how to approach this. They know they need to go about it just right. Okay? Choosing that approach, being patient. Somebody's ready to invest. Somebody is. They've been, they're listening to their intuition. This could be you waiting for this person to come in. Your intuition's telling you that it's going to happen. It just might take a little while, but it's, the Knight of Stones is slow moving, but let's face it, it's a horse. It plods along. It does cover some ground, slow and steady. Okay, so I feel like whatever it is, it's definitely positive. Somebody's very dedicated, yeah. Somebody may regret not doing this before. Like, they know if they don't do this and they don't make this choice soon, because if you don't make this choice soon, these two wands are on fire. They literally will be reduced to cinders, and that's it. Time runs out. So someone's waiting, but they're not going to wait forever, and that's the energy. It's time to invest. It's enough patience. No more waiting. Time to do it. So wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful energy. So we have the Eight of Stones. You hear all the Libras out there going, no, really? It could take a little while yet, but like someone, I feel like someone's manifesting this. Their intuition's telling them they got to do everything just right. They need to commit. They need to take someone out on a date. They need to do the dating thing first and show that they're committed, they're invested, because time will run out. They're trying to choose this path, and I do feel they're kind of anxious and they're worried they're going to regret this, that they won't do it right. They may not have got all the clarity. They may not be 100% clear of all the details of whatever it is. So pretty interesting. Tell me about the Eight of Stones. Why is the Eight of Stones here? Yeah, so somebody is definitely ready for success. Someone's charging in. There's movement 6. Someone's ready to move towards success. This is a milestone. Somebody wants to achieve this. They want this to move forward. So it's great. But I see the Two of Arrows. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so somebody's sitting, and look at that, sitting on the fence, trying to choose a path, approach. They know they need to hurry up. Somebody's being very patient, but this has to be done in a very balanced manner. It has to be done just right, and this person knows it. Someone is a little bit unsure, maybe if this person is just right, but it feels like a reconciliation, possibly for some of you, but because I see this it could be someone's charging in for success, making this choice. They're choosing how to approach, the best approach. They're having a hard time making this decision, but time's running out, I can tell you. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. So I feel what's happening, somebody is being very careful. They know they have to do this in a very balanced way. They got to do it perfectly right. Offering one cup, be careful what they wish for. So they're in that indecisive energy. Okay, so definitely Would that be you, Libra, or do you have another air sign energy around you? Three of Vessels. Why is this here? Why is the Three of Vessels here? Three of Cups energy. Why is this here? There we go. And I also feel, too, there may be somebody here, I gotta say this, it just hit me. Now, these are storks. Now, we know storks bring babies, so there's somebody here who's probably been waiting a long time for someone to commit because the time is running out. There's something about time. Someone's being patient. They need someone to invest, and somebody may be wanting to get pregnant, okay, because time is running out. And somebody literally... Yeah, somebody's biological clock is ticking, I feel. They want to get pregnant. They want this person to commit before they commit to that. So that could be that too, okay? So something to do with that too, having a baby, getting pregnant. I don't see the Empress, but it popped into my head for some reason, okay? So it popped in for a reason. So Ace of Pentacles, yeah, some kind of offer, something very abundant, very solid, very reliable. Yeah, someone knows, right? This is a date. It definitely could be an engagement. Some of you could be going to some kind of event and actually get engaged at this event. It could be that too, okay? So we have the Knight of Stones. Yeah, so we have somebody here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. It's somebody who's financially stable. This is somebody who's actually ready. This person's been planning for their future. They've been planning this. Somebody's planning something, and they're trusting their intuition. It has to do with something they heard. They may not have gotten all the clarity. So whatever it is this person says, trust your intuition. Something is manifesting, but make sure you get the truth. It's not just what they tell you, it's what they're not telling you. So just a little hint of, you know me, be careful what you wish for. Yeah, just sorry, I have to bring it up. It's just for a couple people. Just watch that energy. This person's probably coming in, paying attention to the details. You've probably been patiently waiting for this for a long time, or they're waiting for the right time. They know time is running out, though, because they've been going very, very slow. I mean, the Knight of Stones and the King of Pentacles, you know, that's a night. It's just very slow. It's been a long time in coming. So someone's been planning something here, and they're trusting their intuition. Yeah. Page of Arrows. Why is this here? This could be you, yeah. Yeah, so somebody's trusting their intuition. They got to do everything just right. They got to take it slow and steady. A little bit of dating, doing everything right, investing in the right way. Yeah, if you want things to go in your favor, or this person does, I feel this person, they want to get everything right. They want things to go in their favor. Yeah, there's an end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. I think it's going to go in your favor. It's looking good, yeah. Some kind of judgment, big decision. The big eye-opener, right? Rebirth. Could be a reconciliation, but it's also somebody who's made the decision. It's the wake-up call. If I don't do this soon, it may be too late. Yeah, somebody may be thinking they're going to set themselves free. They're tired of putting the work in, putting some effort into somebody, and if there isn't a commitment or an engagement of some sort here, this person's going to take off because they are successful in their own right. This person does get a lot of attention, so they're only going to sit there for so long. It's like enough. And I feel like that's what's happening. Somebody's just going, you know what, I'm done. I put in too much work. A lot of work, a lot of effort. I'm just going to set myself free. If this isn't going to move where I want it to. No more sitting on the fence. Yeah, so we have the Seven of Stones. Why is this? It's definitely about a commitment. Seven of Stones, yeah. So there is, look at that, patience up here, Temperance, kitty corner, yeah. So I feel there's a need for patience, balance. Somebody is ready to invest. They feel like this person is a very good fit. I feel there's very good chemistry here. I feel the two of you coming together, if you're very patient with each other and very invested, you could have perfect balance and perfect harmony, okay? Yeah, so this has got to be done right, whatever it is. Two of bows. Somebody's just like all over. Someone's in their head. They have a hard time seeing a way forward. There's some indecision, but it's not so hard to put those two swords down and get out of your head, and just using some passionate energy, some of that, little high octane there, like, come on, let's make this decision. I know I need to make it. Time's running out. These are going to burn right to the ground. Done. There's not much time. So yeah, again, time, cooperation, compromise, teamwork. I feel like the two of you have a lot in common. You're very compatible. Somebody sees that. They know that they need to hurry up and act, but they're worried they're going to do things wrong. They feel like they want to get this right. They want to cooperate. They're looking towards this teamwork. But somebody here is feeling a little bit regret and remorse, but they're very dedicated to this. Someone's really up in their head. So they haven't quite made the decision. They may have made the decision, but the last decision here that's going to require a bit more patience is that this needs to be done right. Every single detail. So there's something special event being planned too. Ooh, you guys. Oh, I think this is pretty spectacular. Tell me about whoever this is that's thinking of committing. Boy, they're putting so much thought. They're very dedicated. I like that. That this person's worried they're going to regret this if they don't do this right. They may be asking other people for help. There's some things that they that need to be acknowledged here too, that they feel needs to be before they make that final decision, because they don't want to regret it. So there may be something to do with something that needs to be compromised and acknowledged here, okay, between the two of you. Other than that, it looks pretty good. So this person's really up in their head. They know if they don't hurry up and do this and cooperate and team up, that it'll be too late and they will regret it. I can see that energy. Milestone. What is this milestone? Why is this here? Yeah, so end of one cycle, beginning of a new cycle of creating sweet memories, a transformation. So yeah, so somebody's definitely putting an end to their past. Whatever it is, they're transforming towards. It could be a reconciliation for some of you, but it's really somebody's thinking about moving forward, starting a family. I felt that energy there. I don't know why it popped into my head. Yeah, and creating sweet memories, transforming. It's an event. It's huge. Lovely, lovely transformation. So yeah, and I feel here, yeah, look at that, intuition. Somebody knows they need to offer up that love, the King of Cups. Yeah, they know if they want to manifest this, they need to offer that love. They need to be emotionally available. Somebody has had that wake-up call. They get it, right? This is a big decision, and this decision will have to do whether or not this ends right here. However they go about it, it's how they feel anyway. This is huge. You see this, big arms open. This is huge decision. Huge. I mean, I felt that as soon as I seen this, I was like, oh, this felt like huge. Couldn't be any bigger at this point for whoever is involved. So yeah, someone knows they need to be emotionally available, offer that love, to say I love yous. They have to do everything just right. They got to cooperate, compromise. I do feel like they are making this choice, this decision. It's how to go about it. They're trying to, maybe they have people helping them, acknowledging, saying they need to do this, they need to do that. They're being very creative, right? So there's some creativity going into this. Wow. So yeah, somebody's becoming very clear. All right, this is a strategy. So there is some things that may need to be talked about, cleared up, but this is clarity. This is somebody who's become very, very clear in their head. They've put everything up there. They've thought it through. They know what they need to do, and they're ready to execute it, to commit to it. Whatever it is, it may not be a commitment or engagement for everyone, but it certainly looks like it's going to be for some. For some of you, this is that epic event, that first date with somebody who, it's like you put the work in. You may actually have worked with this person or something, but you're really tired of it. You're going to set yourself free if this person doesn't do something, and they know it, okay? Their intuition's telling them they have to say the I love yous. They have to do it. So this is big for this person. It's like You may have told this person you were going to end things, or they may have heard you or heard from someone else that you said you were going to end things if they didn't come forward and do things right, if some things didn't start going in your favor. Okay, so it's a big eye-opener. I think they got a wake-up call. They heard something from somebody. May have been friends. This is like the Three of Cups. And friends may have said something like, yeah, okay, whatever, commit. If they don't commit and they don't, we don't get engaged and things don't move forward, I'm out of here. And it's looking like it. So somebody ratted out for a good purpose, I feel. Tell me about commitment, and we'll finish this up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there is someone here who's a little bit afraid of commitment, right? They have everything they need, and this is the problem. This person's afraid to enter this, okay? But they want to come back towards you, so here we go. They may tell you that they love you, take you on a date, introduce you to friends, that kind of thing, but there is this decision. They're on the fence when it comes to actual teaming up. There's some things that need to be acknowledged first. So I feel like this person sees you, like they are clear. You have everything that they need, but they also have everything they need. So there's something here for very few, and I hate to throw a wrench into it, but I have to be honest. This person may make themselves very clear that and this could be you, Libra, telling this person that you need to, because I actually feel like you both got some air. It's down the middle, but this could very well be you making yourself very clear. They best make sure they don't run around acting single, or there's somebody here who's going to make their intentions clear that you're everything that they want, but this person doesn't necessarily follow the status quo. Be careful. Make sure you get the truth and the clarity. Some of these, I see for a few people, just a few, that this person really just wants to stay single. But I feel like they don't follow the status quo. They don't really believe in the traditional type of marriage. So it may not be a marriage. You may live together, or they may promise to commit to you, tell you they love you. They may put a ring on your finger, but you may never actually get married. So just watch that. I feel there's something here. I feel for a few, but I don't feel like it's going to be a huge deal. Still feel like this person's going to invest. Some of you may be like, I don't know if I want to invest in this. Right? This isn't traditional. This isn't how I see it or what I want, but I actually feel they will invest. You have everything they want. They have everything that you want. And I do feel like you're going to get on the same page. I do think you'll come to an agreement and cooperate. So whether this is just an engagement or an offer to commit to you and not be with anybody else, okay? And sort of see how it goes down the road, because I see there's things that need to be acknowledged about this. There's something about cooperation. One thing they're going to tell you that you definitely are a good fit. They do feel that there's balance. They do want to invest in that. Absolutely. They feel everything's just perfect. It couldn't be any better. It's just right. But there's other things, and it could be beliefs, traditions, behaviors, lifestyles, habits, things like that. So, yeah. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so I think what you're going to do is just sort of hold on to this and look to see what happens in the future. But yeah, it's sort of like they don't want to marry right now. They may get engaged or commit to just be with you, go out, introduce you to their friends and family, start going out in public for some of you, and then up in the future they will invest, because they do actually want to partner up. They see you as a good partner. But they have two ways of approaching this, and they know they're running out of time, but I feel like this person feels they're not quite ready for the marriage part. So take it however you see it. Whatever you know, you're going to know your person. Whether it's got to that point. If you've told some of your friends, if things didn't start going in your favor, you're out of here. And this person, they went and told your person, and they're like, oh no. So they started working, and they're definitely planning something, and right down to the little detail. So it's probably going to be a really nice date. They're going to take you out somewhere or hook up with you. Bring you, maybe there's an event at their friend's house and they're going to introduce you to the friends and bring you into the fold. It's a good start depends where your relationship is at. So, but if this person isn't fully committed and it doesn't go to marriage, some of you may not go for it, but some of you will hold on and just sort of see where it goes. Okay, see what's out there, like see what's in the future. But I feel like this person wants to hold on to you. They want to keep you. They just want to plan the wedding further in the future. But I do see an investment here to do with belief, traditions, and behaviors. Somebody invested in this. And you may have to be a little bit patient for this person to actually marry. To actually, get married. You may get engaged, though, right? So some of you are making plans for the future to get married, too. All right, you're going to sit down and make plans together. It's a slow and steady. They want to take it slow. They want to work their way there. Some of you probably aren't going to go for it, though. I kind of see some of you are going to get what you want here. It's going to be just right. And others of you, there's going to be something a little off balance. And it's a little bit of be careful what you wish for. I don't think it's like horrible news or anything upsetting. I don't even see that. I just see it may not be that big engagement or, hey, let's get married. It's definitely they're going to commit. So yeah, the status quo. So this person knows, right? If they want things to go in their favor, you've both got to get on the same page. You're going to have to find a compromise here with this. It's more than likely just when to plan this wedding. When is this to take place? How long do you got to be patient for? That kind of thing before this person feels they're ready. It looks like they're financially stable, but I do feel like this is someone who's very much focused on their money and career. So pretty interesting. This person's thought this through, and I feel like they're ready to execute this, so it could be interesting. You'll have to let me know in the next week or so, maybe a little longer. Timing's always different, but keep an eye out for my timeless readings. Maybe I'll actually do one of those for this week to back this up for some of you, alright? So check out my playlist for the timeless readings. So some of you are starting a family. This could be a reconciliation. You may have set yourself free from this person because you were tired of putting the work in, but I feel like they want to come in and they want to put the work in. They want this to move towards success. This person does have a bit of an ego, so be prepared for that, okay? Be prepared for a bit of attitude, possibly. For some of you, most of you, this person's become very clear. They're ready to execute. And they may actually be giving up their single life and committing to you. You could be getting engaged. It looks like some of you are actually going to do this and start a family. So two people coming together, two families blending possibly too. So it's really positive for most of it. I just like to warn people just in case. I don't like to just to read the positive energy and have somebody come back, oh yeah, well, it wasn't really what I wanted, but yeah, we're committed, but we're not getting engaged till next year. And, I don't want to be a downer to people, so best to be forewarned. It may not be exactly what you want, but it's definitely going to be a reconciliation, or the sweet memories are going to start being created as things transform. So, all right, you're going to get some kind of gift, possibly. They're going to do something to, this is sometimes, too, this Six of Cups is, this person does miss you if you've been away from each other, but this is also sometimes, some of you may be having somebody may try to reconcile with you and have kind of an anniversary thing to make a commitment to, on your anniversary date, the time you met or something. They may actually plan it to show you that they actually have memories of the first day you first met. So they may actually come and commit to you on an anniversary date, okay, to start those sweet memories, because for some reason it's telling me something to do with that. Now, this is to help transform things, okay, so you're going to get something you want for sure, okay.